pretty good in game 1 in the early game, and it syncs really well with the comp, so...
Ooh!
Oh, this is great. This is actually phenomenal, because originally, the first time we saw Maokai support in the LCK, it was Beryl playing it into Rakan. Really good matchup, because you can... Peanut's so happy he doesn't have to play Maokai.
I feel like all those...
Might. It looks like neither solo laner is moving right now, but look at Life. He's made his way up.
Yep. And now, I mean, in this 1v1, Grizzly is taking a huge amount of damage. Even gets swung by the blue buff. That's not fair, as Grizzly has to flash anyway. Peanut with the follow as the permafrost coming in. Here comes Chovy, somehow here before Zeka, and is going to take first blood. And Peanut is going to taxi onto the blue buff. I think he might be able to get away.
And you can see already it's panning out in a similar way. Peanut's on the Raptors.
Well, Delight's here as well, so Zeka's in a lot of trouble. Goes over the wall, and now he's just, unbound soul, and maybe they get Viper over here. It's not looking likely, as Peanut's going to block that for a while. We got some members coming in, but it's just a couple of weak ones on the side of Hanwha Life Esports. That's going to be 3 kills to the side of Gen.G. This game is only 5.5 minutes
flash,
in. And he probably thought he used the flash on the last play, as now they are setting up a nice gank here for Pays, as Life is on the chase, but guess who's here again? Oh no! It's Peanut is going to get Life. At least they get Delight, as finally Hanwha Life Esports get 1 kill in this. A better answer in this current year and current meta into Aatrox compared to the Ornn of old, as over the wall we go. In is the Poppy, as we do have Grizzly here. Double knockup, but a lot of low health bars here on the side of Gen.G, as Doran on the all-out is trying to get away, but can he, as Zeka comes in and just picks up the kill.
They're back. They've bounced.
Both. I mean, Grizzly's coming in here. He's trying to taxi Zeka out of here, as now we do have the charm underneath the turret. They should be able to get Pace, right? He's burning.
There's no way.
Oh, the bounce. I think that last bounce is going to get him. Unfortunately, Life does go down. Chovy is next, actually.
I think as well, the Chovy one was after a string of them.
Yeah,
so it feels more significant.
Extra. Well, at least it caused some action rather than getting somebody to safety.
And then here...
in live, looks like Pays kind of getting bullied a bit here on the bottom side. Does not have flash. Looks like he is just dead. Trying to turn that one around. It's not going to happen. They waited in the brush. And now Viper on this area.
No brushes. And then Delight plays it 1 game and high rolls and gets like the infinite brush map.
You know, what are you doing? Hey, he's having maybe a little bit too much fun. We were just talking about how Hanwha Life Esports can come back in this game. That is a shutdown onto a Yone, who was...
And he should just be able to clean up the tanks, but...
Life?
Life has Smite. He's going to go for it. No, he's not.
Okay.
I mean,
never mind. Yeah, okay.
You know what it is? Why don't we just give over Dragon, give over Soul? It's cursed.
Yeah, Baron.
I mean, yeah, go for the Baron. You burn a lot. No ult from Peanut, which is obviously... Peanut!
Yeah. Well,
just spice it up. Throw a Herald down.
Yeah, sure. You know, just could get interesting. As now, Peanut does not have the ult. Doran's going to take Grizzly out of the pit. He gets back in, and the smite. The Rakan. The Rakan. As Life is going to get it down. Now, though, the fight afterwards. Chovy gets in. The damage is done. Pays picks up a 1. Well, actually, he tries to get it. As now Viper just being zoned. They're just surrounding them, I guess. Grizzly going to get caught out here. Just going to charge away as the Sun Disc is in, but what is going on in this game? Ult's gonna come through. Grizzly looks like he's in a lot of trouble and will get taken out, as they're trying to take down the dragon, but
no, they don't have time.
It's a bit too Chovy, they have their smite with Peanut, so
yeah, Life doesn't have smite this time.
Ocean Soul. Zeka, though, trying his best, trying to get on in there, but the damage is too much. Gets swept up and killed alongside of the Ocean Soul. That gets smited.
And 3 items on that Azir is very significant for Chovy, and Pace is having his soon. I do think something I want to praise is game 1 when Hanwha Life Esports
just grasped out pretty early, just in trade for the stopwatch from the support of Hanwha Life Esports.
Grizzly?
He's going pretty ham. As now, that was pretty confusing. Oh! They get Chovy! They took down Chovy! And that's all they had to do! Pays trying to fight front to back, but look at Viper! They killed Chovy! And I was asking, how are they going to do it? Well, I guess just like that, as now Pays is getting hunted down, and Hanwha Life Esports, now they're going to push down the mid lane.
Hanwha Life Esports get the memo from last game. It doesn't matter how the game goes. It's only the last fight, and they find it. Grizzly with some insane bait there where he goes in. It looks so int, and
what a
somehow
genius!
it allows Life to get that phenomenal engage.
So Doran's going to try to back now. We do have Peanut coming up in 5 seconds.
I don't think it's enough. There's too much damage.
This one is closer. Let's see. I mean, the light's here. The Twisted Advance comes in. The Poppy ultimate, and you know what?
Oh, no.
They're not going to commit to it.
No.
Even if they did have the option, they're not going to commit to it. And it was really close.
In what seems so crazy.
Oh, they got Baron too.
And then he flashes out, and Life is like, that is my window.
With their Ocean Soul.
Yep.
And their huge front line as well, right? So just pushing Grizzly away. The ult is thrown in. The third Q comes out, and Grizzly's just dead. A nice try, but it doesn't look like it's going to pay off for the Hanwha Esports jungler. So Gen.G, nice pick off.
What can you do here? Life doesn't have smite. I think you just have to force a fight as soon as possible.
Gotta send it. Gotta send it. Gotta do something. Gotta press your buttons. You're gonna lose to Elder Soul anyway, but they say, well, they almost zapped that away, but it's still Gen.G.
He's in no position to counter it. Gets caught out, and now Gen.G, you can't poke them. They have Ocean Soul. You can't play, now that I say that.
I mean, Gen.G are in a weird,
yeah,
they're in some kind of weird, like, 3-2 after what happened before.
I think of all the champions in the game, K'Sante does look like a pretty good bodyguard.
Yeah, no, I think it's a really good, could be suitable career in the future.
Yeah, if he gets tired of being a broken league champion, featuring in copy pastas everywhere, then yeah, it's...
Yeah, if you get nerfed enough, you know, it's time to move on. Yeah, so Gen.G, anyway, they still have this Baron, and as I say that, it's gone. But they still do have the Elder, is what I meant to say. So the poke is coming in, and you see Zeka just going to get locked up against the wall, and the poke is just huge as Jovi's just going to take him out. And that must be the nail in the coffin now. They're going to get the knock up here on a Viper as well. They're going to make this last fight at least clean, unlike the other 50 fights we had in this game, as it is a clean ace to the side of Gen.G, and it is a clean 3-0, nothing to see here from Gen.G as they take down the series and will move into the winner's bracket up against T1 tomorrow.
Pretty convincing victory overall. I think Gen.G maintaining the form they had in the regular season. I think for Hanwha Esports, the score does not tell the story of this